Hey everybody, as you can see, Sparky Sauce is in default league. I will give you a little glimpse of what was going on in my gear and tell you the tale of how I died off stream, so it wasn't actually captured on video, which was unfortunate. We could all have a laugh. So my gear wasn't that great. I was getting by. I had life and res, pretty much everything. I had the right sockets. The chest wasn't great. The major thing that was letting me down was the armor. 621 armor in Merciless Act 3. That's how we do it, guys. The resistances weren't bad because I was actually running Purity. I was running Purity and Clarity as my auras. I had some pretty decent potions, to be honest. I was covered for bleeding, extra res, burning, instant heal, and quite a few iron skins. So I was farming the docks with Hectic Chris to try and get this level. I was actually much closer to the level before I died, because it does remove the XP when you die in hardcore. So I was really close. I was maybe one, maybe 2 bars away, and that level was the level that I was able to put my boots on, which would replace these boots, but which would also replace the sockets from my chest. So I was able to move Spark and Totem, etc., over to my boots, thus freeing up my chest piece to improve the actual item, get some better resistances, get some better life, get some better armor. That was #1 priority. It would also allow me to run Determination as well, and actually get a benefit from the Determination aura, because I tried to put it on the other day on the stream and I got like 800 armor from 500, so it's basically not worth it for 40% of your mana pool. But with this swap, with the boots and the chest getting swapped over, I would have been able to run Discipline, and the chest and the boots had a high armor value, so I would have had at least 1.2k armor just by putting those on, and then Determination would improve that. And then I was about to get some armor passives in about 2 or 3 levels. I would have headed over to the Marauder armor. I wasn't planning on getting the life regen because I didn't really need the life regen, Spark user. So I was just going to grab the armor, maybe those 2 nodes as well, just to boost it that little bit extra. So I was farming the docks to achieve that goal, and we were farming pretty well. There was a server reset last night, so took a 5-minute break, came back, started farming the docks again, just to try and get this level ready to do maps tomorrow on stream. And it didn't go too well. I think that's the least we can say about it. So as I said, we were doing fine, and it was basically the same thing that killed Mustard on the stream earlier that day. It was an LMP added damage Void Bear plus 2 Totem users and 2 Rain of Arrow users using Thicket Bows, so my FPS was obviously hitting the floor, and I did everything I could. It was completely out of my control. I hit my my Quicksilver, my Granite, which gives me armor obviously from the Granite, and then extra armor from the Quicksilver, and I've got Inner Force, so my armor does go up quite a bit when I pop those 2 potions. I didn't have max fire res because it was happening next level. I would have had max fire res, but I did pop my elemental resistance potion as well. It was mana. I was fairly low on mana at the time. I popped my seething flask, obviously spammed that. I spammed all the potions as much as I could, which dispels burning, but I don't think I was on fire. And I also popped my Surgeons of Iron Skin as well, because the Iron Skin would have kicked in, because that was low on life as it was regening. So I did everything I could, popped all of my flasks, and I was trying to click back on the screen because the void bear was at the bottom corner. I was trying to click back on the screen, but the lag just wouldn't let me. The FPS just wouldn't do it for me, so no matter how much I clicked back, I was just basically standing in the void bear fire. Absolutely nothing I could do, spamming everything. So that's pretty much how it goes. Sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. I did have a very close call just before that, which was probably my closest call to date in any race or any league whatsoever. It was pretty fucking close. Oh, did everything I could to survive, but unfortunately, it's the way it goes. So I'm going to be using the chest and the ring and the boots that I was planning to put on this character. I'm going to slap them onto my Wander on the normal hardcore league, and I'll be doing maps on my Eyeshot Shadow, and hopefully my Wander in the future as well. So I'm out of the race, guys. To anyone else left alive, good luck. Don't die. That's the best advice I can give you, if any. So I wish you all luck in the week race, and hope you've enjoyed the little tale about how I died.